Hi. So I made this definition in Grasshopper to create these kind of strange looking organic shapes and textures and patterns. You can download the file, the definition. There should be a link in the description. However, you will need the Lunchbox plugin installed in your Grasshopper. It's a really nice plugin. So I'll show you how you can use the file, the definition. So the first thing you need is to set a surface. So I made these three curves, which I'm just going to loft, and then I'm going to set one surface, and I'm just going to internalize data so I can delete all this. And you can see already there's a nice pattern on it. The main thing you have to use is this one, the one that says unified, to pull the NURBS out or inwards. I made this boolean toggle to bake. It's also a Lunchbox component. So just make sure you double click it so you don't bake stuff that you don't need. You can see the nice organic shapes already. And then just you can play with these are the division of the basic surface. So you can see when I change them, I get more bumps on the surface, and this is the distance between the bumps. So sometimes also they will align to create these kind of stripes. If I pull it outwards, you will see it like some kind of fruit or something. And but also you can get these bumpy looking surfaces. Now, the larger the steps are, there are less bumps on the surface, and sometimes it creates also these nice spirals that look like a seashell or something. Yeah. You can also pull the NURBS inwards. Actually I did this here. Let's try and bake this one. I made another way to manipulate the surface, because now the distance of the NURBS which are pulled away from the basic surface are all unified. You see all the bumps are the same height more or less. So you can also use a point to focus on a certain area. A useful thing in Grasshopper is when you click the point, you can pull and move the point inside the Rhino preview window. So to toggle between the unified mode to the point mode, just toggle this boolean, and you can see already. You can adjust it with this number slider. You can see that the places where the NURBS which are more far away from this point are not getting pulled as much as the ones which are closer to it. So if I bake it, you can see it better. So just if you can compare these two shapes, you can see the difference, because I haven't changed anything in the divisions or the steps, and you can get these funky looking things. It's dynamic. You can move the point and see how it affects the surface. So you see how fast I made all these different kind of patterns from the same basic surface, and you can use different surfaces to create different shapes. And that's it. I won't go through the whole definition. As I said, you can download it and see for yourself. But generally, it's rebuilding the surface. This is a Lunchbox component. And then I pulled certain NURBs from the surface and created the pattern, which I control with the number of steps in between the NURBs which I pull. And then I put the NURBs that I pulled back into the list and create a surface from points surface grid to put them back together. And this is how it's done. That's it. You can also see the directions of the vectors if you turn on the preview for this vector display component. And these are the distances or the amplitude of the vectors. As you see, they are all different values because the values comes from the distance of the main point. The further they are from the main point, they are smaller. They can even become negative at some point. And the ones which are closer are being pulled more, and you can control it with this number slider. That's it. Hope you enjoy this. I'm having lots of fun with it and creating these cool stuff. If you have any ideas of how to use this or any questions, please post in the comments. And yeah, I'm sure there are better ways to create more or less the same thing, or more efficient ways, but this seemed to work just fine. So yeah, hope you have fun with it, and yeah.